Welcome to Southern Utah University here in Cedar City, home of the Thunderbirds and home to the 4A state quarterfinals today, the semifinals tomorrow, and of course the state championship game on Saturday. And Devin Dixon, Terrell Baldwin, and my guy Paul Ratliff here in the Grass Creek Construction broadcast booth. And today's game is the 9 seed Timpanogos taking on the overall #1 seed, the Wolves of Green Canyon. And guys, we've been really looking forward to this. Everybody feels like in this 4A boys bracket, it's pretty even, but a lot of people, if they had to pick a favorite, it would probably be this Green Canyon team.
Yeah, I think Green Canyon's definitely the favorite coming into this, Devin. I really like the way they play. They played this entire year. Obviously, I've had the opportunity to cover them throughout this year. They're loaded with a bunch of different players that can come off the bench. Their starting five is very solid. I think Green Canyon's going to be a tough opponent for anyone to defeat.
Paul Timpanogos, nice win to get in this game last Saturday, and they're not just happy to be here, but a tall order. What do you see from this Timberwolves team? We got a battle of wolves today, Paul.
Yeah, I think this is a Timberwolves team that's peaking at the right time. They're a 17-8 team, but they're looking to be giant killers today against a 23-1 Green Canyon. So they've got a monumental task at their feet, but they're ready for it, and I think they're going to take it on head on.
Starters have been introduced, and we are closing in on tip-off. Thanks for tuning in on KSLSports.com, wherever you might be. And the teams are a couple high fives, couple bumps, and getting a line. And we're going to play some basketball. Put 8 minutes on that first quarter clock. And Johnson, Harris, Mesmer, Corner, and McClustery are the starters for Timpanogos. Crane, Stokes, Haig, Foreman, and Thompson, the starters for Green Canyon. And let's play some basketball. Going to work in the offensive end. Layup no good, might have been partially deflected. Putback won't go by Crane. He gets it another one, that's too strong. And finally a whistle and a foul called on the Timberwolves.
Strong take there by Gavin Crane on the putback. That kid's been relentless on the boards throughout the year. That's going to be one of the keys today for the Green Canyon Wolves.
First foul of the game, triggered in under their own basket. Got to hurry, they get it in inside to the big guy. The little drop step, baseline spin move, and scored up for Thompson.
Yeah, Jamison's had a great year, and that's one of his strengths. He catches the ball high and keeps it high.
Still, Green Canyon laying good, the thievery, and that's Stokes.
Yeah, Easton Stokes, a guy that's got an all-around floor game, averages over 8 points, over 2.5 steals. He's a guy that impacts on all levels of the floor.
Quickly, 4-0 start for the #1 overall seed. Corner pocket three won't go. Rebound controlled by Haig. Jude Haig signed at Holy Cross, 22 points a game, one of the state leading scorers. And there's the putback by Crane.
Just as we talked about earlier, Gavin Crane's relentless on the boards.
They kind of have a big three at Green Canyon.
Yeah, they do, and they're all effective.
And a three just wouldn't go. It spun around and popped back out, no good. 6-0 Green Canyon. And they got the ball here on KSLSports.com, presented by UCCU Credit Union. There's Haig, Jude right to the middle, right to the rim, and off the window, and down it goes.
He is buttery smooth on the drive and just cutting through the defense of the Timberwolves straight to the basket.
Mid-range floater won't go. Timberwolves have started this game 0 for 4. Slipping, falling was Crane, but he got it back out. Haig from the parking lot, not this time.
One of the strengths of Green Canyon throughout this season, Devin, is they've been able to rebound the basketball and they run.
Rebound and run. A lot of teams like to push the tempo. And we got a whistle and a foul defensively.
Just an early observation as he picks up the foul there, Jamison Thompson. He sets some hard screens out on the perimeter. Really good rebounding force, garbage man for the Green Canyon Wolves. And I expect him to be a factor. He is an imposing force on the floor down there.
Yeah, quite a wide body. Tough to keep off the boards.
Deep shot there won't go.
There's another one for him.
McCushton. And quickly, here they come. Green Canyon into the front court. Crane lost it, got it back, kicks it back out. Johnson with it. And now they'll slow things down with Stokes. Plenty of time on the shot clock. 5:36 left here in the first quarter. 8-0 start. Green Canyon on top. Crane all the way in. Too strong off the glass. Rebound Timpanogos.
Good post D there, just holding your ground and going straight up, not bending those. Wow.
And a transition three by Mesmer, and he gets fouled. Well, they can cut the lead in half on one possession. A much-needed bucket for Timpanogos.
Timely basket there by Timpanogos, Devin. Close out there by Easton Stokes and got that foul called on him.
To the free throw line for the Rarity, the 4-point play, but he can't convert. Mesmer leaves it just a little bit short. It's 8-3. Devin Dixon, Paul Ratliff, Terrell Baldwin here bringing you state quarterfinal action. Little runner in the lane, no, by Crane, but a whistle and a foul. Veteran official Bruce Clark calling that foul down low, and it goes on the Timberwolves.
Strong take there by Easton Stokes again.
Stokes, thank you.
Yeah, he's had a great year and just been able to recognize seams, understands when and how to attack teams.
Lob it high to Johnson. Ooh, they double him. He almost lost it, but strong hands. Jamison Thompson gives it up. Outside Haig fighting for it. And finally a whistle. And what's the call? No signal yet. It'll just be Green Canyon ball?
Yeah, I think it was a kick ball.
They call it kick. Thank you. Didn't see that signal. 8-3 Green Canyon leading Timpanogos. 5 minutes and 1 second left here in the first quarter.
And the Wolves on the perimeter working the outside. Find an open man in the corner. He's driving to the center of the lane.
Yeah, and the ball movement's good, isn't it, Paul?
Yeah, it's been really effective thus far for the Wolves. There's another great slip pass.
Stokes broke down the defense, so they can't get the bucket from Horman. And here comes Timpanogos. Johnson gives it up over to Mesmer, who just had that three and got fouled. McCushton.
Very active hands for the Wolves as well defensively, getting in a lot of passing lanes.
See if they can get Forrest corner in the corner maybe. Out, pop out, corner will take it straight away. McCushton. Drive, Mesmer, left-hand lane, got it. Here comes Timpanogos. And they're on a 5-0 run. Green Canyon still leading 8-5 after an 8-0 run to start this game. Thompson gives it up to Haig. Now over it goes to Crane. Or Stokes, excuse me. And loose scramble. They get it back to the big man, Thompson. And Haig wants a 17-footer. Can't find the mark. Offensive rebound and a foul. Thompson crashing on the offensive end.
What are the strengths of Green Canyon, Devin, to this point has been throughout the season? If they can score early in the possession, they're very effective. And I would think if you're Timpanogos, one of the things that you want to do is to make it a possession game. You've got to be a little bit more deliberate and force Green Canyon to take the ball a little bit deeper in the shot clock.
Great point as Thompson misses the first free throw there. But going back to the play, just being that garbage man, just that extra energy, that jumping into the pile and getting that rebound, it just shows that he is a strong force down low and is going to be the whole game tonight.
Yeah, Paul, most of us in Cache Valley usually refer to Thompson as just J-Mo.
J-Mo, like that.
Yeah, just go with J-Mo. Everyone knows J-Mo.
Love that nickname. Big on the nicknames. 8-5 empty free throws, though, for J-Mo. A little runner, and that won't go. Back iron, too strong. Offensive rebound. And Graff got some help, gets it over to McCushton, and a little out of control there. They get it back again, and now we have a whistle. Green Canyon basketball, we're live today on 100.9 Light FM. And, of course, we're coming at you on the KSLSports.com, your home exclusive partner for the entire 4A state basketball tournament. Glad you're watching or listening with us. Devin, Paul, Terrell. Corner pocket, no three available there. And, gets into the backcourt and quickly raced down by Erickson, and then last touch by Timpanogos. So Green Canyon thought maybe they were just going to go get it, have a backcourt violation. Erickson had other ideas.
Yeah, Gavin Erickson has been a real strength for Green Canyon coming off the bench throughout the year.
Streaky quick.
Yeah, very quick. He can shoot the ball and runs the offense very well.
Crane with it. Now to Haig, back to Crane. Crane whips it to the baseline, and beautiful pass, and Crane finishes.
Nice high-low there from Lance Cox down to streaking Gavin Crane.
That's the offense ran to perfection. And it's a 10-5 lead for Green Canyon.
And it feels like Green Canyon has dominated this game, but yet Timpanogos only down 5 points on the scoreboard.
3 from the corner, and that's good. Beautiful shot by Jack Johnson. Not the singer, the basketball player.
And Jack comes in averaging over 10 points a game. He is one of the better shooters on the Timberwolves, as he showed just there.
Whistle and a foul defensively called against Timpanogos. That's their third. Both teams have 3 team fouls. Actually, that's their 4th now as they add it to the scoreboard.
Easton Stokes going to check back in for the Wolves, replacing Gavin Crane.
10-8 after an 8-0 run for Green Canyon. Timpanogos showing some fight back in this game. 2:26 left in the first quarter, and a whistle and a foul. And that's not a good foul because now you get free throws.
Yeah, that's a frustration foul for Gabe Graff there, is just kind of trying to converge and steal that ball, but unable to get there in time. Instead picks up the 5th team foul, which sends the Wolves to the free throw line for 1-and-1 here.
Both teams let their starters go deep, and now we've got a couple teams. You know, Erickson and Cox have come in. Lowell and Graff have come in, so we're seeing that first round of bench production. What can they offer in a quarterfinal game? And there is Erickson offering something nice from the free throw line as he hits the first. Right now, Timpanogos shooting-wise, just 3 out of 9 to start this game. Green Canyon 5 of 13, 38%. Second free throw is good. 12-8 Green Canyon. Substitutions coming in. Haig's a move-in, right? Isn't his dad one of the women's coaches at Utah State?
He's an assistant basketball coach at USU.
Yep.
Jude's been a nice addition to the Green Canyon basketball program as well as our school. Great kid.
Yeah, I've heard great things. I mean, when he dropped 50 in the game, I think the state heard about it.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was a smooth 50, not a forced 50. He let the game come to him the entire night. It was a great effort.
Last time I did a game, it was Cedar and Desert Hills, and 2 guys dropped 50. Paul, you remember that game?
Yeah.
Mason Landick about 5 years ago for Desert Hills. And we got a travel slip there, so Green Canyon will take over on possession, leading by 4. 1:51 left here in the first quarter.
I guess the concerning thing for the Timberwolves is that Jackson McCushkin has not really lit it up. He came into the game averaging over 20 points a game. Been relatively quiet thus far in this one.
Jumper there from outside won't go. And rebound tracked down by Timpanogos. But shooter's going to keep shooting. Hasn't had a ton of opportunities. And there's a triple that goes. Huge bucket from downtown. And now the lead is down to 1 at the other end. High-rising dunk. Unbelievable leaping ability of Gavin Crane.
That's what he does best. He loves to get out and run.
And quickly at the other end, there's the guy, McCushkin, you were talking about, with a nice little lay-in. Quick move, and he scores it. Tempo's picking up, guys.
You have to think if that tempo picks up.
Oh, and taking an offensive foul. One of the Timpanogos players, that was, I believe, number 21, Sam Lowell.
You'd have to think if that tempo picks up, it's definitely in favor of Green Canyon. But I'll tell you, the last few possessions, Timpanogos has matched their firepower.
Jude Haig called the offensive charging call. Lowell took the charge. Timpanogos, corner pocket 3. It's in the air, and it's too strong. Back iron, ricochets deep, and here come the Wolves. They're running like a pack of wolves. Kick it over to Haig. Can't control it. Save. Timpanogos wants to push. Lead pass ahead, and now they'll kick it back out and slow it down. 14-13, 34 seconds left. About a 9-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And a steal nearly, again, by Green Canyon. Easton Stokes, man, he likes to put his hand in Grandma's cookie jar, doesn't he?
Yeah, Easton Stokes, he seems to be everywhere on the floor. Love watching that kid play. It's been a tremendous season for him.
Absolutely. Comes in averaging 2.7 steals per game, Stokes does. So he's got the proclivity to make plays when the ball is put up in questionable areas.
Down to 6 on the shot clock. Late first quarter, 1-point game. Timpanogos can take the lead. Baseline jumper, no. Offensive rebound fought for. They got a jump ball. Alternate possession will stay with Timpanogos. And now they've got 7.5 seconds to work with here to end the quarter.
And I think Timpanogos has got to be impressed with the way they played this first quarter to hang with a 23-1 team, the #1 overall seed, a guy that scored 50, averaging over 22 points a game. I mean, this Green Canyon team, no doubt, is the odds-on favorite, but the Timpanogos has played tough in this first half.
Yeah, no question. Been a good quarter after trailing early 8-0. They battled back. They lose the handle. Now they got to hurry. Down to 2. Got to take a shot. Mesmer 3. Good if it goes, but he missed everything. So the Wolves do lead by 1 after 1 quarter here at SUU in the quarterfinals. It's 14-13. Green Canyon leading Timpanogos. Back after a message from our great local partners.
Bear River Animal Hospital takes care of large and small animals, providing pediatric care all the way up to senior pets. They deliver high-quality vet services with their dedicated team. Stop by their location in Tremonton. They also have a location in Elwood coming soon.
Devin Dixon, Terrell Baldwin, and Paul Ratliff here as we welcome you back to Cedar City, Utah, the festival city of the great state of Utah. 4A state quarterfinals. If you're just tuning in earlier today, Dixie, the 4 seed, beats Cottonwood, the 5 seed, by 7. 26, a game high for Dixie big man J.J. Davey. Flyers moving on. That's got to feel good. They got bounced early last year in the quarterfinals by Snow Canyon.
Yeah.
And so they're moving on. Who will be here? This is the 1 seed Green Canyon leading by 1 over the 9 seed Timpanogos after 1 quarter of play.
What a game for J.J., by the way. Talked to him in the post game. Couldn't have been more excited for that Flyer team. And he really put him on his back today. 26 points for J.J. Dave.
I'm sure these two coaches were watching that game closely, because the winner of this game will play Dixie. Green Canyon basketball. Opening possession of the second quarter. Both teams shooting kind of a lower percentage, I'm sure. This is a bigger gym, bigger baselines, different dimensions, more open space behind the baskets.
Second round of the state tournament. Obviously, jitters are in the kids a little bit. Obviously, it's going to take them a little bit longer.
Green Canyon shooting 40%, 35% for Timpanogos. That 3 won't go, but an offensive rebound grab by the Green Canyon Wolves. Stokes gives it up to Haig, and they'll move it around. Horman now, back out to Haig. Back to Horman on the right angle. Can't get it inside yet. J-Mo for a second, back to Horman, back to J-Mo. 12 passes deep. They haven't even looked for a shot. Haig's going to force the action. Drive, kick, good look at a 3. Back iron, ricochet strong. Rebound, Timpanogos.
Long possession with a couple recycles there, but head coach for the Timpanogos Timberwolves, Golden Ingles, got to be impressed with how they stuck to it there.
Head fake and a little floater just would not go for Mesmer. Green Canyon attacking. Up and under move, trying to draw the foul, can't get the bucket. Gavin Crane. Good moves, but maybe just a little bit better defense there by the Timberwolves. Hard drive baseline, kick out straight away. And a steal. Nice. Guess who? Mr. Stokes gonna go coast to coast, right hand laying off the glass, and down it goes.
That's
another turnover.
Wow. And get another one, and they're gonna block that shot, and Timpanogos will get it back.
What an athletic play by Jackson McQuistion.
McQuistion with it, kick it to the corner. And the guy's been looking for a shot all game long. Mesmer can't find the mark there. And here comes Green Canyon leading by 3, 16-13. Both teams have cooled off a little bit here. Little runner, finger roll, got it.
Nice dribble drive there by Easton Stokes.
Stokes is starting to heat up. Drive. A lot of contact, no call, shot won't go, offensive rebound, that's put up and in. Number 22, Gabe Graff with the bucket.
Graf kind of been that junkyard dog, kind of the sixth man off the bench, and he's been really effective giving them energy minutes, microwave offense. It's just been really effective as his overall energy as he's trying to make another steal there.
Big rebound there, offensive rebound, because they were down 4 rebounds to Green Canyon before that one, and now we got a whistle and a foul on Timpanogos.
I think Timpanogos is doing a great job defensively, forcing Green Canyon out of their comfort zone. They're not allowing Jude Haig to get on a roll. He's only made 2 points to this point of the game.
Yeah.
Some nice adjustments.
The 2 stars, Haig and McQuistion, have largely struggled in this game. It's been the supporting cast of both teams that's picked them up a little bit.
But Paul, to your credit, that's usually what makes the difference in these state tournament games. Some of these other players that can step up and do some great things.
Absolutely.
Jude Haig with it. Wolves up by 3. Can't really say Wolves because they both have Wolves in their nickname. Jude Haig off the window, left hand, won't go. Rebound, Timpanogos. Of course, one's the Wolves, one's the Timberwolves. And now we got a loose ball. And do we have a travel call? Yes, we do. They call it travel. Ryan Abbott putting those circular arms in motion. It'll be Timpanogos basketball with 5 minutes, 3 seconds left here in the first half.
Yeah, veteran official Ryan Abbott there. That's one of the guys I always look forward to seeing when I come down here to Southern Utah.
Yep.
Seems like he's been doing games for a long time.
He has. You're right. 3-point lead for Green Canyon. They'll dig in defensively here.
Green Canyon made an adjustment defensively. It looks like they're going to go to a 1-3-1 look this time down.
How's that zone work this year? Have you seen it work well?
It's been very effective. They don't stay in it for very long.
Yeah, it's always good to change up the defenses, and then the pass was going to be down low. He was starting to pop up towards the free throw line. Pass sails out of bounds. Turnover on Timpanogos.
And I attribute that to the different look thrown at the Timberwolves from the Green Canyon. You know, that 1-3-1 set kind of posed a different look and a different obstacle, and it leads to a turnover.
Good point, Paul.
6 turnovers now for Timpanogos. Just 3 turnovers in this game for Green Canyon. Turnaround jumper. Missed it, got his miss. That shot won't go. And Crane watches it go out of bounds. Last touch by Timpanogos.
Lance Cox begging for the ball down there for Green Canyon. Feels like he has an advantage on a mismatch. But couldn't quite convert on that possession.
Crane's got 6 points, 4 rebounds. Stokes has 6 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals already in this game. 5 for Harris. 5 for Johnson. Leading scorers for Timpanogos. 18-15, 4 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Crane on the baseline. Spin move. Off the window, power dribble, and he scores it.
And that was going to be a backdoor cut to the basket for an easy lay-in, but the recovery defense by Timpanogos caused that stall, but they still get the basket.
And now it's still a takeaway. Turnover number 7. Here comes Green Canyon, back up by 5 with the possession. Jude Haig headed to Holy Cross. 22 a game, and he's fouled going down the lane, and he will, I think, get 2 free throws. I think they'll say on the shot. Yeah, they will.
Jude not been shooting the best from the field today, but this is a good way for a scorer like him to get points, easy points, get in the rhythm a little bit, get acclimated to the game and the dimensions of the court, because a little bit of a slower start for him, but I expect him to heat up big time in the second half.
Free throw up and in for Jude. 21-15, he has 1 more.
Yeah, I've felt all along that you have shooters in any gym in America. You have very few scorers. He's a scorer. He understands how to score in different avenues.
Yeah.
He's only 1 for 7 right now, but he does have, 4 points after 2 free throws, and sometimes that's all it takes. Corner pocket 3 short. Timpanogos trying to save it, and it looked like he saved it right off a teammate who was trying to save it, and it goes out of bounds back to Green Canyon.
Timberwolves hustling there. A little bit of a mix-up on who's calling for the ball, but in any event, it leads to a Green Canyon possession, up by 7 now. Lead starting to balloon up a little bit.
Ball deflected out of bounds. He'll stay with Green Canyon.
Interesting to see Green Canyon again in that 1-3-1 zone that last possession. Probably 3 or 4 possessions in a row they've stayed in that 1-3-1.
Green Canyon are now Timpanogos throwing a different look, going with a little bit of a press look here on the inbound.
22-15, 3:25 left here in the first half. Green Canyon up by 7 with the basketball. Up top, inside. Crane going to work. Off the window, no. Got his own miss. Good move. Lost the handle out of bounds, what they call a foul. Foul will go defensively on the Timberwolves, and back to the free throw line goes Green Canyon.
I love to see that isolation with Gavin Crane down there catching it on the high-low entry. He's really tough to stop down there, as we can see on that replay. Nice job there by Gavin to catch that ball high and keep it high. Kind of a lost art with big men today.
Free throw up and in.
It's kind of refreshing to see a guy post up in today's game with all of it being threes and layups. It's nice to see a back to the basket, old school Patrick Ewing type.
Well, speaking of going old school, you're going Patrick Ewing. That is old school, Paul. I love it.
These two coaches coaching their tails off right now. 23-15. Golden Ingle, coach for Timpanogos. Logan Brown, head coach for Green Canyon.
Got a steal.
And the Wolves. Here comes Green Canyon. Laying good. Easton Stokes. He's got 8. Timpanogos wants to push. Runner in the lane won't go. They get the offensive rebound. And nothing there. Good defense down low. Spin move. McCushton. Lost the handle, steal by the Wolves again. Another turnover by Timpanogos. That is their 10th now all of a sudden. You look up, they got 10. This Wolves defense is stifling. And a quick 3 won't go for Green Canyon. Lead pass ahead. McCushton lost the handle, has to save it. And he finds a teammate, but they say, oh, he stepped out of bounds.
Stepped on the line over there in that corner.
Saw that a lot in the first game. Again, the court dimensions, the bigger court. We saw a lot of Dixie and Codwood players step on the line, and that's maybe the first time we've seen it in this game, but it's going to be a factor all day.
Timeout on the court is a full timeout. We'll take it. Wolves lead by 10, 25-15 here on KSLSports.com, presented by UCCU Credit Union.
Cache Valley Bank is dedicated to fostering local businesses, aiding financial growth, and building strong relationships. From personal to business banking, we are committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
For 20 years, Valley View Granite has offered our local community the best quality and service for their home countertops. With the addition of Marble Ventures in Ogden, Utah, our team is now able to offer the same reliable and dependable service for their showers, tub surrounds, and more. With locations from Sandy to Idaho Falls, we offer the best value without sacrificing quality for your build or remodel. Come in and see us today. Valley View Granite, enhancing places people gather.
Back here, Southern Utah University 4A state quarterfinals, 25-15. Green Canyon leading Timpanogos. Devin Dixon, Terrell Baldwin, Paul Ratliff here. 2:20 left in the second quarter. And guys, you know, it was interesting, that 8-0 run by Green Canyon, but then Timpanogos fights back. Now you've seen Green Canyon go on a little run again and extend that lead back up to 10.
Yeah, I think Timpanogos is having a tough time scoring the last few minutes.
Turnovers are starting to mount a little bit. I'm sure Coach Ingle was talking about that in that timeout.
Yeah, you can't afford to have empty possessions in the state tournament.
Corner pocket 3, no good for Green Canyon. Timpanogos clears the rebound.
Before that timeout there, it seemed as if, as we see a play on the inside interior, missed.
And rebound knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Green Canyon.
I thought that the pace of play before that timeout was really starting to favor Green Canyon a lot, where how they were getting back and forth down the court, getting shots early in the shot clock. They want to play fast.
Yeah.
If you're Timpanogos, you want to slow them down, and that's what they're efforting to do right now.
Yeah, but they're only 6 of 21. They're not making buckets right now.
That's right.
Yeah, Green Canyon definitely wants the game sped up.
Offensive rebound after a miss. Jude Haig right to the rack. Whistle and a foul. And will they count it? I believe so. And one. Chance for the old-fashioned three-point play.
That's a great drive there by Jude Haig. That's one of his strengths, and that's what I was mentioning to you guys earlier. He just knows how to score. Understands body positioning, understands angles. You understand things like that, you can score baskets.
There's a replay. Good shot there. Jude getting that bucket. Free throw, yes, sir. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 28-13. Now 13-point lead, largest lead of the half right now at 13 for Green Canyon. Probably an interesting and important possession here for Timpanogos to try to stop this little run.
Yeah, you got to have a little bit of momentum if you're Timpanogos going into this half.
They are slowing it down, Paul, as you kind of alluded they needed to do. Try to work for a good shot. Back in a man-to-man defense. Inside. Blocked shot. Crane blocked it. He leads the break. He gets it over to a teammate who alley-oop off the window, and he missed it. Crane missed the alley-oop dunk, and I think we got a technical. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
We got a technical. Is that going on McCuistion?
A lot unfolded there.
I think that's going to go in Boston Horman from Green Canyon.
Okay, Horman. I think McCuistion thought it was going on him. Take another look here. Replay. Crane rebound. He leads the break. They tried a little Showtime Harlem Globetrotters with the alley-oop dunk. He misses it. And then a lot of contact.
Oh, the push.
And Horman did push.
So they call him double text?
I think they might have teed them both up.
Yeah.
I think they got a rebound foul on Timpanogos, and then on the other, and then they're going to call a technical foul on Boston Horman.
Okay, so here's the defensive foul free throws. Those are both good. Horman makes a pair from the free throw stripe. And now here comes the technical fouls. Who's going to shoot them for Timpanogos?
It's like McCuistion.
McCuistion is going to shoot the free throws. Leading score for them, 30-15. The lefty got the friendly bounce over the front of the rim, and down it goes.
And that's a 20-plus point per game scores bounce there.
And the second one's pure.
Nails him.
Did I see a little flex there?
Yeah. Trying to get his bench back into it. I mean, the vibes aren't as high on the Timpanogos sideline as they were earlier in the game. But I think he's trying to get his guys motivated, and that's your leading scorer. And it might be on his back that they get back into this game.
If you can cut it to single digits here with 60 seconds to play in the first half, you'd probably feel pretty good about that if you're Timpanogos against the #1 overall seed. You're within striking distance. You can go make some adjustments.
Yeah, if you're Timpanogos, you've got to do anything you can to try and get within striking distance here.
Right now, the lead is 13. Timpanogos turnaround 15-footer, no good short by McCuistion.
I still like the possession, though. Pace and space, get the spread out, take some time off the clock, get a good look. It just didn't fall.
Stokes gives it up to J-Mo. I'm using that. J-Mo won't mind.
Oh, no. Everyone knows him as J-Mo.
Have to come up with a nickname for Shooter McCuistion or something, you know. We'll have to even out the nicknames.
That's right.
Ball deflected out of bounds. They'll stay with Green Canyon. 9 on the shot clock, 12 on the first half game clock. 12.7 to be exact. 13-point lead for Green Canyon. Lucky here, they take some momentum into the break. Haig, kick, open look at a three. Stokes, yes sir! Nothing but the bottom for Easton. Stokes. Shot, good if it goes, but top of the backboard, no good to beat the horn. And Green Canyon, the #1 overall seed, largest lead of the half now, 16-point advantage. Guys, your thoughts?
Great execution on that last possession for Green Canyon to give them the largest lead. I think they're doing a great job of controlling tempo.
Paul, your thoughts first half?
Yeah, for Timpanogos, I think that they've got to continue to break them down, pace and space, and get good possessions, good shots, but they cannot keep up with Green Canyon in the transition game. So I think to solve this, to get back in this game, they've got to slow it down.
Green Canyon with the lead at the half, 33-17. We'll take a break, come back, stats, reaction, and stay tuned for the second half here from Southern Utah University, home of the 4A State Basketball Championships.
Miller Medical is ready to care for clients with full services for family medical. Be sure to schedule your yearly checkup to help you find out where you stand with your health. They can even help with weight loss and hormone therapy. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs. Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits. For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware, happily serving the community since 1976. The Grill restaurant has plenty of options for the whole family. Check out their new menu items for a lunch date or dinner celebration. They have a lot of new products including entrees, sandwiches, rice bowls, and desserts. They even have additional sides to up your meal choices. Let the Grill help you plan what's for dinner.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Central Milling is the farmer, the miller, and the baker working to preserve American farmland for tomorrow while preserving the highest quality of flour and grains to the bakers of today. Select the best products for your family by using Central Milling Company. Bear River Floral and Gifts has something for everyone. Whether you're getting flowers for that special someone or a gift to brighten someone's day, they have plenty of options for you to choose from. Their floral designers have the expertise to create something breathtaking. Stop by their shop on Main Street today. Rudd Funeral Home is there to serve your family in your time of need. Stop by Twisted Sugar and pick your favorite gourmet cookies. There's 18 flavors available each week, as well as cookies of the month. You can even get a specialty order of mini cookies for your favorite team or something sweet for that special person in your life. Be a smart cookie and get that sweet at Twisted Sugar.
Back live, Timpanogos cheerleaders putting on a little halftime show here at the half. Green Canyon, I wouldn't say a dominant lead, but a fairly sizable lead. It's the largest of the half. They pushed it up to 33-17. Devin Dixon, Terrell Baldwin, third member of our crew, Paul Ratliff. He's gone down court. We're going to try to catch Logan Brown, head coach of Green Canyon, maybe even possibly Golden Eagle, and get some coaches' comments and talk some adjustments. But let's recap that first half. If you just tuned in, really, both teams struggled in the shooting department. Bigger gym, different dimensions behind the hoop. About 4,500 seats here in the AFEC in Cedar City. 6-24 for Timpanogos, just 25%. Only 3 of 10, 30% from distance, and 2 of 3 from the free throw line. On the other side of the equation, Green Canyon goes 12 of 33, 36% from the field. But you can see 9 more shots. That's the tempo that they want to play with, and that's because they had the 24-16 rebounding edge. Green Canyon plus 8 in 1/2 a play. That's a big differential.
Yeah, that's quite a big differential. Like you talked about, Devin, one of the things that I feel is the difference is obviously the play of Gavin Crane. It seems like he's everywhere. Easton Stokes is playing great as well. Boy, he's just doing an excellent job of distributing the ball, getting it to the right people at the right time. Jude Haig hasn't really done much that first half. He'll get going. But the one thing that's great about Green Canyon, they've got several other players that can lend credence to their game. And I really like the way they're playing right now. If Timpanogos wants to get back in the game, just a few possessions at a time, obviously they've got to try and get some momentum, get some things going their way.
Scoring individually in that first half, Makushin only 1 out of 8 from the field, 4 points for Timpanogos. Mesmer had 3, Harris had 5, Johnson had 3, and Graff had 2. And again, only 17 points on the scoreboard. Crane had 9. Haig had 7. Leading scorer was Stokes. He had 11. He shoots a 5 of 9 and 1 of 2 from downtown. He also had 3 rebounds and 3 steals. I was very impressed with him on both ends of the court in that first half. Horman had 2. J-Mo Thompson had 2. And Erickson off the bench had 2.
Yeah, I love to see the way the Green Canyon's playing right now. They're just doing a great job of distributing the ball, equal scoring opportunities. Anyone can score at any time. That's one of the strengths of Green Canyon, not only this game, but throughout their season. That's why they've got the #1 ranking and #1 seed coming into this tournament.
Hey, well, real quick, while we're at the half, I want to thank some of our radio partners helping you bring the coverage up there in Cache Valley. Castle Light, the Logo Shop, Cache Valley Daily, DD Auto and Salvage, Adams Wealth Advisors, Young Toyota and Young Honda, Nampa Auto Parts, Les Olson IT, Great Basin Graphics, Cache Valley Auto Care, Advanced Heating and Air Conditioning, and the Green Canyon Booster Club. Did I miss anybody there?
I think you got them all.
Yeah, thanks for your support. And Preston Watts, Collision and Glass. Let's take another quick timeout. I know Coach is going to come out of the locker room eventually, and then we'll have Paul Ratliff down on the court. Quick timeout, back for more. Green Canyon by 16 over Timpanogos at the break.
From commercial to recreational truck accessories, Mountain Land Truck Outfitters has got what you need. Flatbeds, spray and bed liners, lifts and leveling kits, wheels and tires. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters proudly uses a brand you know and trust. And with our experienced, knowledgeable, and friendly staff, your visit here will be informative and enjoyable. Stop into our convenient location in Provo at 265 South 100 West or call 801-225-4637 to get a quote for your fleet or individual truck. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs.
Simply complete an application on your phone or computer and select the low-rate option you prefer.
And then sit back and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a low-rate line of credit. Ready for whatever life throws at you.
To learn more or start your application, visit uccu.com or stop by any branch.
Your car carries you and those you love through the days and years. It deserves the best care you can give it. At Burt Brothers, we can help with that. We've been doing it better than anyone else since 1991, and we'll keep doing it to get you through all the important moments on life's roads. Because cars are more than how we get from here to there. They're how we get from there to here. Find your nearest store and discover special offers at burtbrothers.com.
And then we'll be ready to go. Hey, we're live. Talking strategy here, and I'm sure the coaching staffs are both talking strategy in the locker room. And we're waiting for Coach Brown or Coach Engel, hopefully with Paul Ratliff here before we get set to go with the second half. Right now, Green Canyon leading 33-17. Again, thanks to all of our great sponsors. If you see their video ads, go tell them thanks for sponsoring 4A State basketball here on KSLSports.com. And just thank some of our sponsors up there on 109 Light FM. And we've got, 50 seconds left. They're not going to add any more time. Both teams there, Terrell, they both spent a lot of time in the locker room, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but that's what happened.
Yeah, if you're coming out of the halftime, if you're Timpanogos, the one thing you want to do is just make some simple plays. Just try and get some momentum. Just try and get some things going your direction. If you're Green Canyon, you want to keep the tempo right where you have it right now, which is upbeat, up pace, and you want to keep pushing the ball ahead to have easy scoring opportunities, which once they've done that first half, they were able to have several easy scoring opportunities.
For Timpanogos, what has to happen? Obviously, you got to shoot it better in the second half. That's hard to do against this Wolves defense, but they need to shoot a better percentage.
Yeah, absolutely. To shoot better percentage, you've just got to be a little bit more methodical. Try and do something simple. Try and get just a little bit of momentum. Anything you can do to try and get back in the game, you've got to do it if you're Timpanogos. Whether it's rebounding, whether it's being a little bit more assertive on the defensive end, anything like that.
It'll be Timpanogos basketball. Let's put 8 minutes on the third quarter clock, and let's see what happens and see who is punching their ticket to the semifinals tomorrow. Winner will get the Dixie Flyers, who won earlier today. Kushton Pumps on the three, mid-range jumper, got it. That's what the doctor ordered.
And if you're Timpanogos, that's exactly what you need. Going to try and give the Wolves, Green Canyon Wolves, a little bit different look defensively.
33-19 after the mid-range J. 3 at the other end, won't go for Green Canyon. Rebound to Temp. Weaving through traffic. Kush, get it over for a 3. That's short. And Jude Haig grabs that loose ball rebound. Yeah, all the way in, off the window. Can't get the lay-in, but an offensive rebound for the Wolves. A little scoop
nice
shot, good by Horman.
Nice scoop shot there by Boston Horman along that baseline drive.
Boston, a great name. My son's name is Boston as well. Three-pointer. Got it. Wolves start 2 for 3 in the second half. The triple goes down for Johnson. Johnson's got a quick 6 points now on 2 of 4 shooting. Corner pocket answer. Yes, sir. Jude Haig.
First three-pointer of the game.
Kind of eerie how similar the first half represents the second half. Both teams scoring a little bit where it took a while for Timpanogos. Much better start in the second half than the first half. Whatever Coach Ingles said, it seemingly working here. 38-22, though. Still a big mountain to climb with 6:27 left in the third quarter. That ball deflected out of bounds. Timpanogos inbounding. And now set up the half-court offense. Ball's back with us. Couldn't catch Coach. Coach slipped by you, huh?
Yeah.
It's all right.
Black and gray Coach's colors were kind of tough to figure out who was who, honestly.
Corner pocket pass right to a hook pass on the baseline. Tough handle. Stepped out of bounds. Uh-oh. Turnover, but there by Timpanogos. Forrest Corner was trying to save it and just couldn't.
Timpanogos definitely going to extend the defense here.
Yeah, need some turnovers. They forced 4 is all so far. And they beat up in transition, and Johnson with a lay-in. Big J-Mo. Hesitation move. Wrap around. All the way through the key, right to the middle. No shot available. Resetting out top. Johnson with it. Lob it in high. Corner off the window. Good.
Great pass.
Nice.
Incredible high-low game there between the Wolves. And now they've cut it to 16. They're going to need some quicker possessions now.
3 won't go for Horman. And here comes Timpanogos racing ahead. No numbers. And a bump foul on Stokes. I don't think he was trying to foul there, was he?
No, I don't believe so.
That was a heady play by McCush.
Interesting thing happened that last possession. Jude Haig went flying into the standard down here, coming up just maybe a little bit of a tweak on his ankle there.
40-24, Wolves of Green Canyon leading the Timberwolves of Timpanogos here at the America First Event Center in Cedar City, Utah. Game 2 of 8 today. Still 2 more boys games. Pineview and Payson will be our next game after this one. 4 girls games in the afternoon and evening window. And that ball, they're going to call foul. They're going to call foul on J-Mo. The last game of the day will tip at 9:10 p.m., assuming everything stays on time. You never know if we get an overtime game or 2. We'll see. Pump fake. Entry. Uh-oh. Trying a little English low entry down the corner and couldn't get the spinach right. Turnover again by Timpanogos. And Cooper Harris on that bad pass. That's 12 now. 12 Timpanogos turnovers. If you could end the game with 12, maybe Coach Ingle will take that at this point. Backdoor cut, laying up and in, Jude Haig.
Nice setup there by the Green Canyon Wolves, all triggered by Easton Stokes.
Drive to the middle, all the way in, off the window, high touch. Good shot there.
And a quick shot. That's what the Wolves need. They need possessions that are short, that end in baskets. And that was a good little injection of life after they had fallen behind 6-18, now down to 16.
That was Mesmer with the bucket. Shot won't go for Crane, and a rebound by Corner. 42-26. Green Canyon leading. Picking his way in, Harris flips it across the lane and stolen away. Here comes Easton Stokes, third steal of the game for Stokes.
Wow.
And he's going to score that bucket. They tried to poke it from the backside, and Stokes kept it and scored it.
Just turned on the afterburners and took it straight to the hoop. And
Mesmer, stop, pop, transition three is good. And it cuts the lead back down to 15.
Wolves starting to realize time and situation here. The Timberwolves, that is, that they need to get shots up and they need to get points in a hurry.
And a whistle and a foul. Crane attacking on the baseline, and he was fouled.
You see Green Canyon still.
There's another look at that three by Timpanogos. I love the transition three.
Absolutely, it's great.
Now, what were you saying?
On the other end, for Green Canyon, you love to see Jude Haig and Gavin Crane continuing to be a little bit aggressive on the offensive end, taking it right at the basket.
Crane free throw, got it. Crane 4 out of 9 from the floor. Now 3 for 4 from the foul line. He's got 11. 7 rebounds. He's closing in on a double-double, guys.
Yeah, he's played a heck of a game to this point.
Yeah, he's a springy guy. He's got a lot of athleticism to him. He gets up in a hurry and unable to convert that free throw there, but
45-29. It was still a 16-point lead. It was 17 at the half. Nice usage of the screen. Now drive the lane and a hand check foul called defensively on Green Canyon. That was Mesmer trying to work his way all the way into the rack. 3:08 to go, third quarter. Inbound for the Timberwolves. Harris up and under, move blocked away. They get it back. Mesmer wanted the three. Again, drives in. There's just no shot available against Crane down low. They get a mid-range jumper. They get an offensive rebound and a foul finally called defensively there. I think he did get him on the arm. That's a good call.
You got to love what Timpanogos is trying to do right here. Just anything to get back into the game.
Yeah, they're not settling for just threes, are they?
Absolutely, no.
But every time they get past the initial defender, there's Crane, and his help defense is phenomenal.
Yeah, he does a great job of seeing man and ball. He understands where everyone else is supposed to be defensively. He has a great skill level defensively.
(45-31). Timpanogos getting a little bit closer here. They'd love to get it to single digits if they could. 2.5 to go, and an offensive foul called on Green Canyon, off ball there on Erickson.
Yeah, interesting. Gavin Erickson going to pass off that dribble handoff and just ran into the Timpanogos defender.
(45-31), 2:33 left to be exact. Timpanogos, this could get interesting if they can get another bucket here. Some of the Timpanogos bench players standing up, encouraging their teammates. Harris thought about the three, gives it up. Mesmer now inside to corner. And they're going to call Crane on a hand check foul.
Actually, think that was Lance Cox down there, Devin, on that hand check call.
Thank you.
Forrest Corner, he's really kind of been a focal piece and of the offense. They pitched it down to him whether he shoots or not. He's gotten a touch on most possessions in the low block to kind of space things out. This time he draws the foul and gets 2 shots and makes the first. So productive possession here for the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves have shot it better in the third quarter. 5 out of 9, 55%. Much better percentage shooting. And that's why they've got it down to 12, 45-33. Green Canyon still shooting at a pretty good clip. They're also 5 of 9 in the third quarter, so they're shooting at 55% as well.
If you're Green Canyon, you've got to stay aggressive on the offensive side of the basketball.
Timpanogos got to keep taking care of the basketball and try to get some takeaways if you can. Haig in the corner. They double him as he dribbles once to the baseline. Skip pass. Beautiful feed. Finger roll, no. Put back, yes, sir.
The underhanded slip pass. I like that. That was a good-looking play. And now the Wolves stretch the lead back out to 14 again after that little spurt by the Timberwolves and Timpanogos.
1:33 to go here, third quarter. Turnaround jumper, Mesmer, left short. Defensive rebound, Erickson, and he's fouled. Trying to sneak from the backside there and get a little thievery in. I think that's the third foul on Graff now. I think they called that on Gabe Graff of Timpanogos. He's got 9 rebounds, 4 points. The rebounding differential has been cut to 5. Green Canyon +5 in the rebounding margin. They were down 8 at the half, so a little bit of a maybe concerted effort to hit the glass.
Absolutely. And obviously they're not giving up as many second chance opportunities to Green Canyon.
What Timpanogos is giving up to Green Canyon is a lot of size. I mean, the Wolves have a lot more size than the Timberwolves in the center, power forward positions. And I think the rebounding effort for Timpanogos has been great this second half. Wasn't great the first half, but they've really picked it up.
Inside, Cox swarming him, and a steal. Here comes Timpanogos. All the way in, contested lane, won't go. And now a leak out. Ahead it goes to Haig. One-hand slam, oh yeah. Dude, Haig.
Nice pass ahead there by Gavin Crane.
3 at the other end, Harris, no. Ball loose. Timpanogos has it. Down by 16. Final 37 seconds of the third. Little crowd pleaser with that one-hand slam and jam.
Would have never happened without the contest at the basket. That was a great effort play that led to that run out and dunk. So it was awesome.
Dump it inside. Spin move. Left-handed shot won't go. Put back will go for McCushton. And they'll get a quick timeout. Timpanogos, Golden Eagle wants timeout. Here's a replay. This is the jam.
High-flying showcase kind of kid here, headed to Holy Cross. They're getting a great one. So Jude Haig, I mean, first time seeing him live this season, and the first half was a little slow for him, but he's really scorching the nets now.
Quick 30-second timeout. We'll come back for the final 17 seconds of the third quarter. It's 49-35. Green Canyon has the lead over Timpanogos. Final 17 and a half seconds of the third quarter.
Coach Brown is a master at running plays and getting these guys to execute plays at the end of the quarters. This is a special situation, something they work on the entire season. We'll see what happens here.
And it wasn't Coach Brown, it was Coach Engel that took that time out.
Right, very interesting.
So Coach Engel wants to maybe drop something defensively here and try to go to the fourth quarter and mount a comeback. They do get a loose ball. It's a race and a push. The Easton Stokes pushed him in the back. I saw that, and so did the official.
I think the official didn't see the kick ball, though.
Yeah. They missed the kick, didn't they?
Missed the kick ball.
What, was it incidental, though, off the dribble? He dribbled it off his own foot. That might have been the only explanation why they didn't call it.
It was off the Timberwolves, I thought.
Okay.
That's close.
Saw that light, little nudge there right at the end.
Yeah. I mean, hey, make him earn it from the free throw line. And the first free throw is good. Mesmer have one more coming here. And this would cut it to 12, and he does.
So what does Coach Brown draw up here?
It's 3 seconds, something quick. Hey, gonna half court heave it, nothing, no good. And a 12-point lead. They chipped away a little bit there. They got it within 12. We'll go to the fourth quarter. Green Canyon 49, Timpanogos 37. Back in a flash on KSLSports.com.
Bear River Animal Hospital takes care of large and small animals, providing pediatric care all the way up to senior pets. They deliver high-quality vet services with their dedicated team. Stop by their location in Tremonton. They also have a location in Elwood coming soon.
Cache Valley Bank is dedicated to fostering local businesses, aiding financial growth, and building strong relationships. From personal to business banking, we are committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
For 20 years, Valley View Granite has offered our local community the best quality and service for their home countertops. With the addition of Marble Ventures in Ogden, Utah, our team is now able to offer the same reliable and dependable service for their showers, tub surrounds, and more. With locations from Sandy to Idaho Falls, we offer the best value without sacrificing quality for your build or remodel. Come in and see us today. Valley View Granite, enhancing places people gather.
Back here, home of the Thunderbirds, Southern Utah University. No snow outside, but it is cloudy. I know there is some precipitation in the forecast this weekend, especially up north. We'll see if it reaches down south. I know Brian Head could probably use a skiff for some skiing down in this part of the woods.
We had some people leave Cache Valley early this morning
to beat the snow.
6 inches of snow this morning on the ground when they left.
Hopefully everybody made it safe. And if you couldn't make the trip, thanks for tuning in here on KSLSports.com. It's 49-37. Green Canyon has the lead and the ball as we start the fourth quarter. And it's going to be a three from outside short. Offensive rebound, though, Wolves, and a quick foul on Timpanogos. Timpanogos shooting 31% in this game. They are up a little bit now, 5 of 14, 35% from three. Meanwhile, 40% for Green Canyon from the field and only 2 of 13 after that last miss. So they're not shooting a good number from the arc, which is a little alarming because they still lead by 12.
Yeah, I think Timpanogos has done some great things defensively to make things hard on the Green Canyon players as far as the offensive side of the ball is concerned.
30 seconds here into the final frame. Wolves working outside. Baseline of Johnson. J-Mo looking for somebody, gets it out top to Haig. Haig off Crane's foot, out of bounds, turnover, rare turnover. That is turnover number 8 for Green Canyon. They're creeping up a little bit.
And it's kind of a test that, you talk about the tough defense that Timpanogos has played against Green Canyon, but I also think that Green Canyon has gotten into a little bit of, getting out in front and playing in front. They're up 12, they're up 14, 16. They've kind of been playing with the lead a little more lackadaisical than if they were in a 10-8 closer game.
Green Canyon in a 1-3-1 zone here this possession.
Still a 12-point lead. 3 here, and all of a sudden 9, and that would definitely get some people's attention, especially on the Green Canyon side, and get Timpanogos fans fired up. We have a loose ball foul going against Green Canyon.
And also speaks to a testament to the Wolves and their coaching staff players that they can have as bad of a shooting day as they're having, as many turnovers as they had, and they're still up 12.
Yeah.
Shows how much of a juggernaut this team really is.
Leap and leaner, Mesmer, no. They save, good save. Timpanogos, Harris kicks down low. Graff kicks it over to Harris. Harris all the way to the rack, blocked away by Crane. Timpanogos keeps attacking, and more times than not, they've come up empty. I almost feel like they're going to have to hit some threes if they're going to, make this really tight down the stretch. 6:14 and ticking left in the fourth quarter. Still a 12-point Green Canyon lead. And Green Canyon content to work some shot clock here.
Absolutely.
The Timberwolves playing aggressive on-ball defense. Number 5, Chaz Rose, really putting the press on out there.
Knocked out of bounds. They say last touch by Timpanogos.
Timberwolves starting to feel it now, feel the heat a little bit. 5 minutes, 59 seconds left in this game. You can see the on-ball defense going all the way out 40 feet from the basket. They're really feeling the pressure now.
Yeah, you're definitely in a position where you've got to take some chances if you're Timpanogos.
Absolutely.
Haig pump fake on the 3, sets his feet for a better one, but he can't find it. Offensive rebound, up and in Horman.
And that's been the Achilles heel of the Timberwolves. The garbage man points, the junkyard dog, whatever you want to call it. There's been so many second possessions and offensive rebounds for Green Canyon.
32 total rebounds. And a steal. Steal by the Wolves. Here comes Green Canyon. Pump fake into a fluid lay-in. That was Easton Stokes, and that was pretty.
He's had a heck of a game for the Green Canyon Wolves.
Quickly inside, and a pump fake, and then the shot goes up and a whistle and a foul. Shot won't go.
Talked about Stokes a little bit in the pregame, as he's a guy that averages 8.8, 5.7 assists, 2.7 steals.
Does everything.
And a 57% field goal percentage. I mean, this guy is just an all-around floor game, and he's shown it all today.
Yeah, when we cover the Green Canyon Wolves, we refer to him as the Swiss Army knife. He can do it all.
The jack of all trades.
So we got J-Mo and the Swiss Army knife. We're starting to learn some nicknames here.
Stokes has 15. 14 for Haig, 10 for Crane. Mesmer leading Timpanogos, he's got 10. Shooter McCuiston has 8. Gotta have a nickname for Timp, too.
Yeah, that's right.
Shooter McCuiston. 53-38, back up to a 15-point lead, 5:20 left to go. Winner gets Dixie tomorrow night here at SUU.
And Shooter McCuiston only has 8 points, down 12 points from his season average.
Corner 3, Haig, no.
See if he can heat up in the later stretch of this one.
Haig is 1 for 10 from downtown in this game. That's rare.
Yeah, something he hasn't experienced all year.
Two-guard action up top. Now Harris all the way in to a cutting Graf, and it's knocked out of bounds. Even when it looks like they've got a cutter on the baseline of a basket, Green Canyon recovers defensively so quickly.
They do.
And they get a deflection to poke it free. Temp will keep it, though. Lob it high, Graf. Handoff. McCuiston. Fade away and one. There's Shooter McCuiston.
Checking in right as I called him out. Man, with an and one and one of the nicest plays of the game. Basically falling out of bounds, as we see here on the replay. Pushed out of bounds behind the basket as he makes that shot. What an incredible play.
Now, I want to apologize, but I've got two. In our stats sheet, I've got McCulliston. And the bracket, I've got McCuiston. So I've never seen him play. This is my first look at Timpanogos live this year, so I hope we're getting that right. Just call him Shooter. He's doing great. He's doing great.
Or Jackson.
He's got 10 now on the night. It's still a 13-point lead. Falling down Stokes. And so head coach of Green Canyon, Logan Brown, takes a 30-second timeout. We'll take it as well. 4:23 left, fourth quarter. Wolves by 13 over the Timberwolves on KSLSports.com. Here we go back here at Southern Utah University. Devin Dixon, Terrell Baldwin, Paul Ratliff. And it's a 13-point Green Canyon lead over Timpanogos. Just a reminder, more games coming up. Next game, Pineview and Payson. That'll be followed by Ridgeline and Hurricane, the 3-6 seed matchup.
I really like that timeout there of Coach Brown, just to get his guys calmed down and make sure you tell your guys, remind them, Timpanogos has got to increase the pressure. You got to be strong with the ball.
Inside they go. Crane lost the handle, gets it back. He's surrounded. He's hounded. He flips it up and flips it in.
Ton of hands in the cookie jar there. There was 4 Timpanogos Timberwolves converging, and he still somehow made that shot. Incredible.
Timpanogos on a cut, and we got a foul.
Looked like a little bit of a push there.
Yeah, push on that dribble drive, right, Paul?
That's what I saw. Only the third team foul, though.
Inbound here. And knocked out of bounds. 55-40. Green Canyon leading Timpanogos. 3:55 to go. And a little spin move, and Makushta gets it to go.
Nice move there.
Oh, he is left-handed, folks, and he's so fluid with that left-hand flip shot.
Yeah.
He's got 12 on the afternoon. Are we past noon yet? 12:20, yes.
Yes.
And a timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout. We'll take it, 55-42, and we'll be right back here on KSLSports.com.
Miller Medical is ready to care for clients with full services for family medical. Be sure to schedule your yearly checkup to help you find out where you stand with your health. They can even help with weight loss and hormone therapy. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs. Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits.
Hey, we're back here. Crunch time, 3:35 to go, 55-42. Wolves have the lead. I've never done a game in my entire broadcasting career, over 21 years, with Wolves and Timberwolves going head-to-head.
Nice.
Lead pass ahead and scored there for Green Canyon.
Nice
That is
pass.
Cox.
Yeah, from Easton Stokes. What a whale of a game he's had.
And shot won't go for Timpanogos. Offensive rebound. Trap, double team, kick out three, good look, short. And finally secured by Haig of Green Canyon.
And that three was a shot that Timberwolves needed to fall. And unfortunately for them, the other way go the Green Canyon Wolves and cash it in for two.
Cox again, beautiful feed to get him a good look there on the left side. Off the window and down it goes. Lead is back up to 17. Yeah, you're right, Paul. That three falls, and this one does, though. This one does for McHouston. And timeout taken by the Timberwolves of Timpanogos. And we'll step aside as well. Message from our great sponsors, 59-45. Green Canyon has the lead, 2:47 left. When we come back on KSLSports.com, presented by UCCU Credit Union.
For all your concert needs, shop at Curtis Hardware, happily serving the community since 1976. The Grill Restaurant has plenty of options for the whole family. Check out their menu items for lunch.
I don't think any of the Region 9 teams can.
They have a lot of new products, including entrees, sandwiches, rice bowls, and desserts. They even have additional sides to cover your meal choices.
Big too.
Yeah,
a lot of size.
Yeah,
a lot of size. Guys coming off the bench can really play as well.
Yeah.
.247 to go. 14-point lead. Glad you're with us here on KSLSports.com, your exclusive streaming home for the 4A State boys and girls basketball tournament. The girls will be coming up a little bit later on tonight. First game, I think, for the girls, what, 4:10 p.m. is the first game. Last game will tip at 9:10 p.m. It's going to be fun to see who marches on to the Final Four, the semifinals tomorrow. The winner of this one gets Dixie tomorrow night in the semis. And right now, Green Canyon 244 away from making that happen. Timpanogos needs stops, and they need points, and they need them quickly and in bunches. To the middle. Crane, and they get the steal. They stripped it away. Here comes Timpanogos. Slow it down momentarily. Harris, he double dribbled. Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
You just get the big steal, and then you turn it right back over. Timpanogos, they could have hit a 3 or 2 cut into this lead a little further, but now it's headed back to the Green Canyon Wolves, and chance to go up by even more.
Stokes crossed half court. Gives it to Cox. Cox had a good, productive second half for Green Canyon. beneficiary of his guards breaking down the defense, getting him the ball in scoring positions. Now he's going to deliver a backdoor cut to Haig, and the dime from Cox. 61-45, 3 from outside. No. Rebound fought for, controlled by Timpanogos. McCuistion doing what he can, but he lost the handle there. Cox with the steal.
You're right, Devin. Lance Cox has had a great second half.
Haig's got 16. McCuistion's got 15, leading scorer for each team. Lob it high, too high, but Stokes tracks it down for Green Canyon. He's doubled out near half court in the corner, and he passes it, and it goes right through the hands of a teammate. Here comes Mesmer. Mesmer all the way to left hand, now the right hand reverse, and he can't find the mark, and the whistle and a foul. They call it on Graff. Now that is 5 on Graff, I believe. I think he is done. He fouls out. Mesmer just a little bit out of control. I don't know why he didn't go to the left end there. He tried to go to the reverse. I thought he had enough room there. Maybe made that a little tougher than it needed to be, but they've had so many blocks in this game. I don't blame him.
Yeah, he was probably trying to create just a little bit more separation between he and the defender.
Stats show 3 blocks for Green Canyon, but it feels like they've altered a bunch more, and that's been a factor as they've tried to get the guards down low, and a whistle and a foul on Timpanogos out top. Clock stops, 1:14 to go. Green Canyon up 61-45. Green Canyon to inbound right in front of their own bench. Love this venue. I mean, you got the Purple Palace and the Spectrum, and we've had state tournaments in the Huntsman Center. The only arena I haven't done a state basketball in over the years is the Marriott Center. Done at the Burns, been here before, but great venue. This seats 4,500. Staff's been super accommodating here at Southern Utah with stats and nice take all the way in, score. Coach Brown of Green Canyon after the bucket wants a timeout to set up the defense, maybe get some subs into the game.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to get some of his JV players an opportunity to play.
63-45. It's a full timeout. We'll step aside. Wolves leading Timpanogos on KSLSports.com.
Central Milling is the farmer, the miller, and the baker working to preserve American farmland for tomorrow while preserving the highest quality of flour and grains to the bakers of today. Select the best products for your family by using Central Milling Company.
Is your coffee still hot?
No.
Bear River Floral and Gifts has something for everyone. Whether you're getting flowers for that special someone or a gift to brighten someone's day, they have plenty of options for you to choose from. Their floral designers have the expertise to create something breathtaking. Stop by their shop on Main Street today.
Hey, we're back, everybody. 63-45, 47 seconds left. Timpanogos has the basketball. Kind of made things interesting there. Really came out of the gate there, hit 2 of their first 3 shots. Thought maybe a comeback, but Green Canyon has just proved too much. But they're not going to go down without shooting. Harris hits a corner pocket 3 and a quick whistle and a foul. Still a 15-point lead for Green Canyon. They'll walk down for a couple shots from 15 feet out.
Green Canyon students copying the Spectrum crowd, doing the winning team, losing team chant.
Dude, there is not a better student section for a smaller conference like the Mountain West compared to the SEC than up in Utah State.
That's right.
They send out a sheet for everybody. What do they call that? The bull sheet or something?
That's right.
The bull sheet. Yeah.
You got to get your hands on the bull sheet. Now they send it out through Twitter and all kinds.
And if you don't study it, you're kicked out of the.
Yeah, you're kicked out of the herd.
The herd.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, you better be on your game.
They got a big one. Aggie's got a big one on Saturday against San Diego State. Good win last night against San Jose State. Ball tipped, controlled by Timpanogos. They've got a bunch of some of their future stars in the game. Little runner, and that toilet bowl's out. And it's knocked out of bounds. Timpanogos has it. 21 seconds to go. Green Canyon up 64-48. And closing in on what we believe will be a Green Canyon-Dixie semi tomorrow. By about 4 o'clock, we'll know the other two teams that will be in the semis. Shot won't go from outside, offensive rebound and a foul on Green Canyon.
Great to see one of the Green Canyon reserves into the game, number 14, Keaton Crosby, playing on this floor. Incidentally, this is the floor where his mom and dad played college basketball here.
Oh, really?
Played here at Southern Utah, and his mom is currently serving as an assistant principal at Skyview, and his dad is the head principal at Green Canyon.
Corner pocket three. There you go. Timpanogos going down shooting, baby. 64-51. That'll do it, but they do hit that three. Nice to see as the three-pointer from the corner is good, but not enough as the 9 seed bows out to the number 1 overall seed here in the 4A boys bracket. Green Canyon wins it by a final score of 64-51. Paulie, this is a good Green Canyon team.
A really good team. First time seeing them live, and they are every bit of the 23-1 team, now 24-1 team that I expected to see. So much size, so much athleticism, just so much talent from top to bottom for Coach Logan Brown, and they are on to the next round, and it'll bring up a great matchup coaching-wise, X's and O's for Tyler Roberts and Logan Brown, the two head coaches of these respective teams. I can't wait.
Should be good. By the way, that last three for Timpanogos, want to give credit to Hayes Hartman. He's the kid that came in off the bench, just checked in, and he was shot ready, and he knocked it down. Leading scorer, Stokes was 17. Haig was 16. Crane had 12. Horman and Cox had 6. Thompson with 4. And for Timpanogos in the loss, McCuston, 6-16. 15 points, 4 rebounds, 10 for Mesmer, 8 for Harris, 6 for Johnson, and corner finished with 5 for Graff before he fouled out. Thanks for watching, everybody. We're going to take this quick break, but don't go away. Coming up here in less than 20 minutes, we've got Pineview and Payson next on KSLSports.com. Green Canyon wins it over Timpanogos.
Rudd Funeral Home is